Much for tuning in to join me on today's show. We have a lot of pieces in amazing price points. We have some vintage Louis Vuitton. We have one tiny little Murakami piece, which you guys all know I love myself Murakami. I have a little bit of Celine. I have two pieces of ready to wear. I have the cutest tiny little Chanel mini bucket bag, which is right behind me. And just some really fun pieces that I'm excited to show you guys. So I'm gonna wait for Kristen to write down that she's here before we start. But the way the show usually works is I'll pick up an item. There's Kristen. I'll pick up an item and I'll talk on the condition, the overall, how would I style it, what I like about the piece, and then Kristen will be pinning a thumbnail of the icon right about there, where you can click on it to see more images and also check out. We take Visa, MasterCard, American Express, PayPal, you name it, we take. Shipping within the US and Canada is £15, and shipping internationally is £35. Let me see if I can make my little screen a little bit brighter. There we go. I'm back. Okay. Hi Nina. So that's kind of how the show works. Let's just start. Just get to it, because I have some really cool pieces. And like I said, I feel like I covered literally all price points today. So hopefully you can all find something that you all love. And one second, I'm gonna mute my phone so I don't get any phone calls. Because there we go. Last time I got a phone call, it just crashed the live. So we don't want to do that again. Now, let's just get ready to start. And hi, Betty. Hi, Daniela. Hello, everybody. Let's just start. I usually start little to big, but I'm just going to start with a Murakami piece because she's little, but she's pretty iconic and she's still Murakami. And I just absolutely love this. So this is actually the only Murakami piece that I have in the entire show. She is very tiny, but she is the cutest little thing ever. And she is in excellent condition. She's also a female, like, in case you haven't noticed, I'm referring to her as a she. I don't know why. But she has the beautiful white multicolor. It is a tiny little, when you open it, it's a little address book. And it actually comes with the original Louis Vuitton address book, which is so stinking cute. Now, if you don't want to have style as an address book, you can take this off and use it as a little card holder. So you can put, let me close this. You can put 3 different credit cards. You can probably put 2 more in the back. It is super cute. Condition of this is excellent. I mean, look at the interior. It is really in pristine condition. This is from 2003, and you get the cute little address book. I don't really use address books as much, but I think in this case, this would 100% inspire me to use it. But I would actually just use this as a little card holder or an ID holder. It is just it's just so cute. And I don't have anything in that white multicolor collection. The only Murakami piece that I have are all black. So I think in white, because it's smaller, is ideal. And imagine how cute this would be on top of a desk if you want to use it as a little agenda, a little phone directory, sorry. Or if you want to use it as a wallet, it's perfect as well. And again, look at that condition. The glazing, the corners, everything is in really good condition. I don't really see any signs of rubbing on the canvas. All the monograms are in pretty good condition as well. You have a little bit of surface scratches to the hardware, but always suspect that. And this is just so cute. One thing that you could do with this as well is you can take this to the Louis Vuitton store and say you want to put your initials on it. And how cute would this be as a credit card holder, where you pick your favorite color or any color from the monogram and have your initials hot stamped right there. So when you open it up, you have the initials right there. Now, the price for this, and the thumbnail is up, is £450, which is 519 USD. This is Murakami. It is collectible, and again, the condition is just incredible. And you get the little address book there as well, which is so cute. This is so cute. I personally love this. I think as a card holder or an ID holder or a mini wallet, it would be ideal. So I'm going to put this back on. It's just so cute. Personally, I love this piece. So if you guys are looking for Murakami, this is the only Murakami piece that I have in today's show. So isn't it cute, JJ? Like, I would actually use this as a card holder. I would have like my ID and my debit card, my main credit cards in here, and just use this as a little wallet. And look how cute it is. And I would 100% take it to the Louis Vuitton store and have my initials hot stamp here in whatever color I would do, most likely in green, because I'm a green lover. So I would have my little initials in there in green, and it would just be spectacular. Okay, so that's piece number 1. Let's keep going for other pieces. Let's do something classic. So I have 2 style of turn lock earrings today. I'm gonna start with the classic ones first. I'm gonna do both back to back. They both come with box, which I know is huge because it also gives you the option of using them as a gift option. And one is in small, one is in large. The large one does have the rhinestones detail to it, but the first one that I'm gonna show you is this. This is the smaller size of the classic turn lock earrings. These do come with box. Let me flip the camera around. You guys can see that condition and look myself in the mirror. Hello world. Here we go. So the condition of these is, they're I would say, very, very good, close to excellent condition. They're 24 karat gold plated. You will have some surface scratches to the enamel, to the hardware. Expect that pretty much in all the metal pieces. Here is the back. So no real signs of tarnish, just like I mentioned, surface scratches. Here is the other back to them. And let's camera again. These are the smaller size. I'll put one on. This is the small size, Kristen. There's one that has rhinestones and one that does not have rhinestones. That's the main difference when you see them in the collection. Here you have them on. And where are my glasses? Let me get my glasses because I can't read anything. And I did bring my glasses this time around. Hopefully, I did bring the right glasses. So I got my glasses. How did I miss the Kelly being there? Nina, that Kelly is beyond rare. It is beyond rare. And I'll tell you why in a little. So these are 1995 collection. 24 karat gold plated, and they do come with box. I would probably say these are probably a 9 out of 10. Let's say 8.5 to 9 out of 10 condition wise. And they do come in box. I have the other one on. The price for these will be coming up soon. And then I'll show you the other turn lock earrings that I have, which are larger, but they have the rhinestone look. So it's not the solid 24 karat gold plated look like this one. I love them, and I love them when we can get them in a box. Like, it's just such a nice little add-on, and they really make a difference when you want to use them as a gift for somebody else or for yourself. I don't have any Hermes bracelet. The only bracelet that I have is a Givenchy bracelet. We actually have some Givenchy jewelry in today's show, which I've never showed before. So here they are on the box. I mean, how excited would anybody be just opening this box that I just dropped? Story of my life. Luckily, they're still there. So no bracelets, sorry Anna, just the Givenchy. So how beautiful is this? I love these earrings. You can't go wrong with the turn locks. And it really is personal preference. If you like the bigger or the smaller, you can't go wrong with either. This is definitely, for me at least, probably more day-to-day. The next ones that I'm going to show, because they're bigger and they do have the rhinestone look, are probably a little bit more, I would say, night, although I am known for literally using jewelry for all sorts of events and mix and matching. So the price for this is up. This is 1,050 pounds, which is 1,211 USD. Comes with box, and I would rate this an 8.5, close to a 9 condition wise. They're really, really good condition. No tarnish, no oxidation, just some surface scratches to it. And if you love them, guys, get them when you see them with the box, because we do show these often when we get them, but very rarely with a box. And that makes a big, big difference, at least for me, when you can get the full set in a box. Like anything that comes with a box, I personally love. Fran, I'm so happy you just got yours recently. They're a must. All Chanel lovers should definitely have turn lock earrings. So Fran, let me show you the other pair that I have. Now, these are the larger turn locks, and they are covered in beautiful, beautiful rhinestone details. These are larger. I'm gonna put them side by side just so you have an idea or for size reference. Here we go. So they are substantially larger, and they do have rhinestones all the way through. These are also 24 karat gold plated, which, let me put these back here. And they also come with a box. Now I am gonna flip the camera around, and then I'll put one on so you guys can see them. They're very, very, very cool. And the price for these has gone up. They're 1,350 USD, which is 1,170 pounds. There's no rhinestone missing. Look how beautiful these are. You even have a rhinestone on the center of the turn lock. And here is the back. So some surface scratches, but no real signs of oxidation or tarnishing. I'll probably rank these an 8.5 out of 10 as well. There's the back. And I'll put one on. You can have, for size reference, the difference between one and the other. So these are definitely bigger, and the rhinestones do make them really, really, really pop. I don't think you can go wrong with either of them. turn lock earrings are definitely one of those pieces that, like I said before, all Chanel lovers, all Chanel collectors, and just fashion lover in general should have, because they're really iconic. And when it comes to Chanel jewelry, the turn locks really are one of those pieces are a safe investment because they go up in value year after year. Chanel keeps reintroducing them on the newer side, but they don't have that 24 karat gold plating that these have. So definitely go for a vintage. These are 1,170 pounds, I believe, unless on the description this is something different. But I would go with what is probably on the thumbnail. If you try to check out, I would definitely go by what's on the thumbnail. Kristen can't confirm because I don't have my computer in front of me to check the price. But they come in box, they're the larger size, and there are like rhinestone galore. Look at that beauty. So if you want sparkle and you want turn locks, these are definitely an amazing option. There you go. Now moving on, I'm gonna go for Gucci because the price, guys, of this bag is insane. Now, Gucci recently reintroduced this bag, and this bag new, I believe it's going for about 3,800 USD. So it's not the cheapest of the Gucci bags out there. So when I saw this one and the price, I was like, I have to show this bag because it is just beautiful. You have this bamboo handle to, on the top. Why did I just knock off this one? I just heard, it's a little ghost. It's a little ghost. Let me pick this up. Here we go. A little bag just decided to fall down. So this bag has that gorgeous bamboo handle. It is in this kind of like, it's a very, it's a smooth leather, but you do have a soft texture to it. And the beige, it's a darker toned of beige. And you even have that bamboo clasp for the closure. You have a removable strap. Guys, just wait for the price, literally. Trust me on this one. Just you wait for the price. Now, let me flip the camera around so you guys can see. So you have this beautiful, you guys can see how it has a nice little texture to it, which kind of gives it a nice dimension to the bag. The corners are in insane condition. The base of the bag is nice and clean. There really isn't, like, there's no real signs of rubbing on any of the corners or the edging. Let me flip it again. There's no real darkening to the back of the bag. And like I said, the strap is removable when you open it. I just love this bag. When you open it, you just turn this around and then you lift it up. The inside, guys, is nice and clean. It comes with the little Gucci pamphlet. But guys, just you wait. And you do have a nice zipper compartment there and two little pockets, small pockets to the side of the bag. This bag, let me put this back on the inside, literally is stunning. Let me see if I can try to go further back. So as a top handle, it would sit like more or less like here. I love this. You can also wear it over the shoulder. I personally love it here. And you can also wear this bag crossbody. And Kristen is probably looking at the price thinking, what in the world is happening with this bag? But just you wait until you see the price, because how cute is this? The bamboo details is very iconic to Gucci. I love the difference in the texture that provides, and this is just so classic, and I feel like it really transitions nicely from all seasons, and it just makes this bag so iconic for the Gucci house that I just love. And again, this bag for me, condition wise, this is a solid 9 out of 10, I would say. The only little like imperfection or beauty mark that I see is a tiny little mark right there, which is minimal. It's absolutely minimal. Even with that, this bag for me gets a solid 9 out of 10 condition wise. It is stunning. And the thumbnail is up. The price for this bag, guys, is 950 pounds, which is 1,096 USD. These bags are retailing for over 3,000 brand new, which is absolutely insane. This, I want to say, it's not vintage. It's kind of like in between. It's not the brand new ones, I don't think, but it's definitely not vintage. Dan, do you know the year of this bag? Does it say? Let me see. And guys, one more thing, because I just saw this in the pocket. It comes with a little Gucci mirror. It comes with a little Gucci mirror. Look at this. How cute is this? It doesn't come with a Gucci dust bag. It would come with a Gucci, it would come with a Luxury Promise Authenticity card and dust bag. Let me know if you get the black. I had messages. I haven't seen the black yet. This is the only one that I've been able to spot, and that condition is just literally like, this is unbelievable. And it even comes with a little Gucci mirror in the little pouch. Like, guys, this is literally just a little bit over $1,000. How amazing is just like, just Google Gucci top handle bag and see the prices that these are going for. This is probably one of like the biggest steals of the show. And look how beautiful the zipper pull is right there. It has the same logo that the mirror on the back has. Like, this to me is probably one of the best deals on today's show because of the price, because of the style, how iconic it is. And it literally is a third of the cost of a brand new one. Like, it is literally everything, and I love it in this color. It just creates such nice warmth with that bamboo and the beige. It is just absolutely stunning. I love her. And look how beautiful even the hardware is. It's like a matte gold. It's not a shiny gold. Literally, it's everything, and I can't speak enough good things about this bag. I love her, and I love the size. It's a good size from day to night. I'm gonna put her back, but definitely keep this in your cart because this bag is everything, and it's a solid condition. The strap, guys, is removable as well, and you can wear a crossbody or over the shoulder. It is amazing. I'm gonna put her back. Hopefully you guys can see her right over here, but that is something, guys, that I like. I really recommend that Gucci bag. It is just stunning. Let me look at the messages. This is from a couple of years ago. It's not brand new, but it's also why you're paying literally a third of the cost of that bag. And amazing. Did it sell? Kristen, let me know if it sold. That bag, when I saw that price, I was like, wait, what am I missing here? With the mirror, guys. Like, how amazing is it? So let me know if that sold, and I'll push it out so nobody else gets tempted. Oh, it sold. Congrats, guys. This bag literally had to go. Like, it's just too good for it not to go with the mirror. So congratulations. Put it here, right? Okay, so moving on to congrats to whoever got the bag. It is really good. I do have Mama Baguette, and I also have a Fendi Baguette. So I got both of them available. But I'm gonna continue showing all pieces. Now let's do this one. I just have such cool little accessories today that I'm so excited. Kelly, congrats! It's so pretty. Like, you're gonna love it for that price. Even I was like tempted. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't put this in the show and I should just take it with me. Okay, so the next piece that I have is this little pouch. Now, this is in a terry cloth material. It's kind of like that, pretty much the towel material. It is Dior. I love pouches. I love how easy it is to organize everything in small little pouches. Whether you're traveling or having it in your bathroom and you're just kind of like trying to organize your life better, which I really need to do because my bathroom is a disaster zone at the moment. This is just one of those great pieces. Let me flip the camera so you guys can see that condition. So it's like a white terry cloth towel material. You have that Jadot Dior print in pink. Condition is in really good shape, guys. For it being white, I was expecting to see dirt or darkening somewhere. On the pictures, if you guys, once the thumbnail is up, on the pictures, it looks darker than it is, but in person, it really looks in really good condition. You guys can see there's no darkening to the bag. The base is nice and clean, and so is the front. So let me get around. I thought Kristen said the Kelly bag. So guys, that Kelly, I'm just gonna tell you the size. It's a Kelly 28. It's a Kelly box, and it's in that color. It is rare. It is super rare, and it comes with a strap, and it comes with a box, and it comes with a dust bag. That's all I'm gonna say for now, because she is a beauty. The inside is actually super nice and clean. This is like a 9 out of 10 condition wise for me. And the interior is kind of like that vinyl material, so it's very easy to clean and just keep in really good condition. The picture is up. Perfect to travel, guys. Perfect to have all your bathroom necessities in here, or just as a little toiletry bag. And you do have the Dior label on the inside. If you're still going to the beach and enjoying the last couple of days of summer, this is a great just kind of like to carry around your necessities. You can put your wallet in here or anything and just use it as a little clutch. Can you do that? Then I can go to sleep. And, I can't do the Kelly next. The Kelly has to wait a little bit longer, but trust me when I say it's good. So the thumbnail is up. Keep in mind that the pictures do look darker than it is. This is in really, literally a 9 out of 10 condition wise. It is nice and clean. And the price for this will be coming shortly. I love this. I have some travel plan, like trips coming up. This is just like ideal to put in like your Neverfull or any luggage and kind of have like all your little necessities with you. And the price, guys, is 195 pounds, which is 225 USD for a Dior little, like, I want to call this a travel pouch, even though you can also just use it as a handheld clutch. Nina, how long do I have to wait? What time is it? Maybe like 20 more minutes. Maybe 20 more minutes. I was hoping to do it like halfway through the show. She's worth it, guys. Like she is worth it. So this is available. It's 195 pounds, which is 225 USD, 9 out of 10 condition, and just a great everyday just carry-all piece from Dior. Now let's do. What am I gonna do? Let's do some ready to wear. I'm gonna jump onto ready to wear, and then I'm gonna do some jewelry, and then more handbags. Get some coffee. So that's one option. How about we do it I'm gonna do it at 5 p.m. on the dot. How about that? That way everybody knows when that gorgeous bag that I've like strategically been covering with my head. We'll do that. So the next piece is this gorgeous ready to wear jacket from Chanel. And this is labeled 38 from 2007. It is black. And you have these beautiful details on the sleeves to kind of cinch the sleeves down if you wanted to. And I'm going to open it up so you guys can see it better. Don't worry. You have this beautiful details to the pockets. The colors are red, black, and gold. That's where you see all the classic Chanel tweed. I'm going to put it on. It doesn't have any pockets. Any buttons. It is intended to be worn open. I have to work in the morning. Literally at 5 p.m. on the dot, I'll stop whatever it is that I'm doing, and I will go ahead and do that super rare Kelly. Now, like I mentioned, it doesn't have any zippers. It's intended to be opened, and it's all black, and you have the beautiful details on the collar and on the pockets of the tweed. Now, I don't really think this is intended to be reversible, but you can 100% make this reversible. You will need to do shoulders and chest, but the measures don't seem right. Okay, I'll take it off and I'll measure it. I just want you to see, guys, first how I would actually turn this reversible. Now, you can also roll the sleeves up if you want to give it a little bit more of a contrast color to the sleeve. What I would do with this jacket is actually take it to a tailor and have them put this little tag tucked in at the bottom of this tag and have that sewn so you don't really like take any of the tags off. Flip it around and also wear it like this. And then you get 2 different styles of Chanel jackets for the price of 1. So you would put this on the inside and also use this side, which has this beautiful tweed, which is red, black, and gold. And then you get 2 full different looks out of 1 Chanel jacket. Condition of this is excellent. I didn't see any rips, any stains, any pulls. So this gets a solid 9.5 out of 10. Let me measure it for you guys and get back to you for the measurement. It is a size 38, but I do think it runs on the smaller side. So let's measure this and see what the sizing is. Give me 1 second, guys. So the shoulders are about 17 inches. So 17-inch shoulders. The chest is, let's see, it's so pretty. The chest is about 16 inches and the length is about 22. So 17, 16, 22 in length. And it is absolutely gorgeous. I love this print. And I love the fact that you can actually wear it reversible. So this is how it is intended to look. I love the idea of wearing it with the collar up so you get that nice contrast. But I actually think I would like it better on the inside. And I've done this to my own personal jackets. I have an Hermes bomber jacket that I love the print on the inside. And I literally took it to a tailor, had them kind of hide the tag on the back like I showed. And I wore it mostly on the inside outside than the way that it was originally designed. I'm going to put it on so you guys can see the print one more time. The price is up. This is 1,150 pounds, which is 1,327 USD. Keep in mind that it's kind of like a 2-in-1. So rationalize it and just divide that by 2, and that's how much you're paying per side. And look how beautiful that tweed color is in this piece. Like, I love the gold with the red and the black. And I actually love the fact that it is an open jacket because it's just very, very comfortable that way. And when you reverse it, you have the cute little chain detail there as well. And it is just super comfortable, excellent, excellent condition. And you're gonna get, like I said before, 2-in-1. So this is one of the pieces of ready-to-wear that I have. The other one I will show in a bit. But I love this one. I love it when you can really maximize the cost per wear in pieces and really get just different looks. Now let's do some jewelry. So I'm gonna go for this because it's the first time that I have a Dior brooch. I've had Dior earrings, necklaces, bracelets, but never a brooch. And I have this gorgeous vintage Kristen Dior brooch. It's also 24 karat gold plated. I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see the detail. And you have this like little rhinestone detailing in between some of the leaves. So the main design of it, it's kind of like a wreath, imagine, with the little leaves. And some of the leaves have the cubic zirconias. And then you have in big the Kristen Dior logo. This is in beautiful condition. You just have some surface scratches to it, but I don't really see literally any tarnish or anything on the front. And here's the back. I actually don't see any signs of tarnish to the back either. And look, even behind on the back, you kind of have like this hammered detail to it. It is gorgeous. And the beauty, which is, remember, you don't have to just be limited to putting it on a shirt or a jacket or a blazer. You can put this on a chain and turn this into a necklace. You can have a scarf and put on the scarf. You can, hello, fellow Isa. Like I always, every time I see your name, I get so excited. You can also put this on a twilly, for example. Any Hermes, Kristen Dior, any twilly, wrap it around and put this on the top, and that kind of would be like the closure for the twilly. You can kind of make it into a bracelet as well. It is beautiful, and it's probably one of the first Kristen Dior brooches, at least for me, that I've ever gotten to on a show before. And look how gorgeous it is, and the price, guys. It is amazing. The price is 325 pounds, which is 375 USD. And again, it's all leaves. Imagine like a wreath, and then you have 3 leaves that have that beautiful rhinestone detail, that cubic zirconia, and no cubic zirconia is missing. And it is just, it's beautiful. I really, really, really like this piece. I wore my Celine necklace that I got from the Irish company. Aren't they amazing? Like, literally, Kristen Dior jewelry, and like the vintage one is just so good. I ended up buying my mom a vintage Kristen Dior necklace for her birthday, and she wears it literally every day. So when I saw this brooch, I was really, really excited. And I love how it just has like a little bit of sparkle through on the brooch. It's not everywhere. I'm going to put it here so it's not like distracted by the pattern. So it makes it like very subtle but elegant at the same time. And this as a necklace would also be stunning. Like with like a nice chunky chain wrapped around twice. It would be such a cool piece. Or on a baseball cap to kind of give it a little bit of bling. You can put this in the front and it'll look like the baseball cap is Kristen Dior. So this is available. Let's do a handbag. Which handbag am I getting? Let's do the Mama Baguette. Let's go for the Mama Baguette because I literally just had like crazy shopping at the Fendi store. So we're just all gonna celebrate Fendi today. So I have the classic Mama Baguette, which is probably from the vintage, from the Fendi world in general. The Mama Baguette and the Fendi Baguette from the 90s is one of the most recognizable pieces from the Fendi fashion, from the Fendi house. The Mama Baguette came after the Fendi Baguette, and it was designed to pretty much fit more and have a little bit more of a casual look than the classic Fendi Baguette. This is in the beautiful Suka print. Sunny, so good this on Wednesday. Brewer, I'm so happy you loved them, and we try to literally ship everything as fast as like we can. Like my own goal is for everything to be out within 48 hours of receiving payment. So I definitely try to do that as fast as I can. And Ruru, I wear my sunglasses in winter. So if there's like a little bit of sun, I'm putting my sunglasses on. So use them in the fall, use them in winter. Now the condition of this bag, let's flip the camera so you can see. She is in beautiful, beautiful condition. There's no real rubbing to the corners. As you can see, corner 1, corner 2. It's a nice clean base. No real signs of wear really on any of the corners. The canvas is in beautiful condition. I don't see any marks or stains to the back of it. Let me flip it around here. There we go. The hardware is in great condition as well. Some surface scratches to the hardware, but very little. And then the leather tag has some surface scratches, minimal as well. The strap for the Mama Baguette is fully removable and adjustable. One way that I love wearing the Mama Baguette is I will actually remove the strap and literally just wear it as a little clutch. Think about the oversized Bottega clutches. This to me serves the same purpose, but you have that cool vintage vibes. You can make it shorter or longer. It sits comfortably under the shoulder. Like the Mama Baguette really is a very comfortable bag to wear. And let me check the inside for you guys. The inside of the bag is super nice and clean with no real markings for me to pinpoint. Let me look at the inner zipper. Yeah, this bag gets a solid 9 out of 10 condition-wise for me as well. And I just love it. So you can wear this over the shoulder. You can change the strap if you want and make it crossbody. Fendi has some amazing straps that you can change this to. It doesn't have to be Fendi. You can literally go for any brand, but if you want to kind of keep it Fendi with Fendi, amazing straps to wear crossbody. Or you can fully take off the strap, put the little hardware on the inside, and literally just wear her as a nice oversized clutch under the arm, which I love the versatility that it provides. The price for this bag is 730 pounds, which is 842 USD. Can you use it really up over there? That I have no idea when the Singapore orders are shipping, so hopefully yes. But this is a bag that I literally cannot recommend enough. I love all the Fendi bags. I love all the different prints. The Suka print and the Zucchino are hands down my most favorite prints of them all. And probably a little bit more biased towards the Suka print. There's just something about like the original one that I absolutely love. The condition of the strap here, I'm going to show it to you. Flip it around so we can see it together. So here's the strap. I would say it's in really good condition. You'll have some surface scratches. This little indentation here is probably from where it was stored like this. This, if you stole it correctly, you can 100% massage this down. This actually happened to my own personal Fendi bag, and what I did was I got a little stand for it, and I lay it kind of flat here, and that really helped minimize that, and mine is almost gone. But as you guys can see, it really is, the strap is in really nice condition. Just some minor surface scratches, but other than that, it's in great shape. Like even the glazing has no signs of cracking or anything like that. It's beautiful. This would be like your biggest imperfection, but this is very easy to fix. Just get a little stand and when you put her, don't put her straight, stand her like this, and that will soften and smooth that out. That's what I did, and it worked wonderfully. Let me flip this up. So Nina, hopefully that addresses your question, but I would say this really is, for me, a 9 out of 10 condition-wise, and she's just so good. And I'm biased for Fendi, but if I had to pick between like the oversized Bottega clutch as an underarm clutch versus this one, I would take the strap off this one and wear this as my clutch. It is super comfortable. So she is available. I'm gonna put her back there, and let's go for Celine. I literally have things from like every single brand you can think of today. So the next piece that I have is this beautiful Celine piece. It is intended to be a wristlet. However, this is removable, so you can wear it in all sorts of different ways. Can you please show the Balenciaga jacket? Yes, I'll show the Balenciaga jacket. It's super cool. I wanted to buy it for myself as well, but it's just too big for me. Okay, and let's see. Hi, Cal. Did you see? Oh, the Murakami piece is amazing. Keep in mind, it's not just a phone book holder. It's also a credit card holder. So this piece, it is Celine. You have the classic Celine logo throughout. It is a coated canvas, so it's super durable, and you have this beautiful leather trim throughout. This little wristlet portion, actually, I'm gonna show you guys, snaps on the sides. Does it snap on the sides? Yes, it does. Can I take this off? Let me make sure that I can take that off. You cannot take it off. I thought you could, but I take that back. It does have the little wristlet, but you can pull this down and kind of tuck it there. Let me show you the inside of this piece. The inside is nice and cleaned. And let me show you the inner zippers. Literally, the inner zippers, everything on the inside is super nice and cleaned. But my life is in my phone. My life is in my phone too. If I were to lose my phone, I don't know anyone's phone number. It's pretty bad. I think it took like 2 or 3 years of me being with Paul to actually like memorize his phone number. Because I was more of the mindset, this is my immature side coming. Like, if we were to break up, I want to be able to just delete your phone number and never be tempted to calling again. So I barely ever memorize phone numbers, just for that one reason in particular. You do have a nice back pocket here. You also have a zipper pocket to the front. I mean, I'm going to give this probably an 8 out of 10 condition-wise. You do have some surface scratches to the zipper, and I would say the tiniest little bit of darkening on the zipper, like on the pulls, but it's literally minimal. Here you can see it, the condition. You have that beautiful Celine logo on the front. I love the contrast of the coated canvas with this beautiful leather trim, and this fits quite a bit. This is very comparable to the LV toiletry versions that have now been discontinued, but unlike the Louis Vuitton ones, you have a little wrist portion here where you can just be hands-free. And the price, guys, it's not 20 pounds. There's a typo they're missing. Oh, the Fendi Baguette. Congrats, guys. Let me put this on the side. Kristen, I'm pretty sure this is not 20 pounds. If it is 20 pounds, I will keep it. But it's 400. Yeah, it's not 20 pounds, guys. Don't get your hopes up. It's 404 USD. Kristen might be paying the difference. If you don't want to buy it for 20 pounds, Kristen will just pay for the difference. That is great. Nikki, congrats. Oh, here we go. The price is 350 pounds, which is 404 USD. And as I was saying before, it's actually very similar to the discontinued model that Louis Vuitton has that we all love. I would actually, and I'm a Louis Vuitton, I'm a Fendi, Louis Vuitton, and Hermes girl. But I must say that this is probably more practical than the Louis Vuitton one because you actually have more compartments. You have a zipper in the front. You have a pocket in the back. It's a full zipper closure. You actually have compartments on the inside, and I love this part, which the Louis Vuitton one does not have this. So this one beats Louis Vuitton for me, and I own the Louis Vuitton one, and I actually think this one is just more practical and actually has more details than the Louis Vuitton one. Great condition, slight tarnishing a little bit there on the zipper, but other than that, it is a great piece and awesome for every day, and not something that you see around since it's vintage Celine. Now, I think there were some comments or requests. Let me see. Somebody wanted to see shall I pay some the Deville. Let's do the Deville. Yes. Now we have this gorgeous Chanel Deville. Let me open this up. As you guys can see, I do love these colors. I love the combination of the dark beige with the light beige. This is in silver. Is this silver or champagne gold? This is champagne gold hardware. On the light, I see a little bit of, yeah. So this is champagne gold hardware, which gives the benefit of going between silver and gold very easily, and very easy to match whatever jewelry it is that you're wearing, although I literally mix and match all the jewelry. Let me look at that condition, and then I'll split the screen and show it to you, because I do like making sure that I don't miss anything first. Okay, wait until you see the corner. So the corner, guys, are in great shape. There's no real darkening to it. The base is also nice and clean. So corner 1 is very nice and clean. Same with corner 2, corner 3, and corner 4. And I would say, like, even the back of the bag is in really beautiful condition. I really love this color combination. And here is the front. So I actually don't see any markings to the bag. Let me double check it. And let me look at the inside. Give it a double look to make sure that I'm not missing something. I'm gonna put this over here. So the inside is also this bag's in really good condition, guys. The interior is also nice and clean. Does it come with a card? I don't think it comes with a card, does it? It doesn't come with a card. But I put the series number in the description, actually. Let me double make sure that everything... No card. So the interior is also nice and clean. This is the one that just doesn't have the smaller strap in the middle, so it is intended to just be a shoulder bag. But I love this color combination. And again, don't let the stereotypes of color change between like the seasons. Wear your bag. Literally, it's a 29 series. Thank you, Kristen. Don't let the colors of the bag dictate if you can use them like, oh, more spring, more summer. You can use bags literally in every season of the year. It's all on how you style them. So this bag for me would actually 100% transition into winter super easily. I personally love the contrast that these bags actually provide. Like this color actually provides against like all the dark winter colors. It just kind of shears you up a little bit. Nikki, this is a medium. Oh, Kristen already responded. This is a medium. The picture is up, and this is available for 3,295 pounds, which is 3,803 USD. And condition-wise, I mean, this is in really good condition because I can't really see any spots or markings or rubbing for me to pinpoint. This color, like the color of the trim, just to give you a little bit of a reference, if you guys are familiar with Hermes Etaupe, it's actually very similar to Etaupe with a little bit more of a caramel undertone. Etaupe has more of a gray undertone. This is a little bit more of the caramel undertone. It doesn't come with a Chanel box or dust bag LC. It would come with a Luxury Promise box, dust bag, and authenticity card. But even the interior is in really good condition, and the series sticker is there and very legible. So I'm gonna give her a 9 out of 10 condition wise for this piece because there's just no marks. There's literally nothing really for me to pinpoint from a wear standpoint, and I love that color combination. I love that big contrast of the beige with the darker let's call it caramel beige on the top. So it is beautiful, super comfortable, and definitely a little bit more of that dressy version from the Neverfull. Two different bags, but very similar in what they both do, and I absolutely adore this one. Love the colors. This is very comfortable. Guys, this is the second Deville that I've ever held in my life. How crazy is that? But she is available. Yeah, Ana Sofia, you just described this bag perfectly. It is dulce de leche. This is the color of dulce de leche, which is actually one of my most favorite things that I love literally eating in the entire world. So she is available. The picture is up. And for everybody just joining, there is a handbag icon at the bottom of the screen. You can click on that icon and it'll show you all the different pieces that I've shown so far. And if there's anything that you guys want me to recap, let me know and I'll be more than happy to show you the back again. But this is available. I'm gonna put her back on the shelf. I'm gonna stuff her up so she stands pretty, and I'll continue showing you the different pieces that we have. We're gonna go back to a little bit of jewelry because I have. Oh, somebody wanted to see the Balenciaga sweater, so let me show you the Balenciaga one. Let me put this there. She is so pretty. So this is the amazing Balenciaga sweater. It's actually a hoodie. It is in excellent condition with the tag still attached. Does it say how much? This is in a different currency, so I couldn't tell you how much it was because it's in a different currency. But it still has the tag attached. It is an oversized hoodie, and look how beautiful the print is. I'm just gonna flip this around so you can see the print. So obviously the main color is red, but what you have is you have the Balenciaga logo throughout and lots of Eiffel Towers with the word Paris in there. So I know a lot of people in this show are gonna be in Paris soon. This is very cool to wear, and this has no stains, no rips. Isn't this amazing, Kristen? When I saw it, I'm like, oh, it's mine. And then I open, I'm like, oh, it's so big on me. This is labeled a size. What size? It's actually labeled a size small, but it is a very it's a very large size small. It could it fit? Let me give you the measurements. Hold on. Do you want me to put, I'm just gonna put it on, guys. Here, I'll put it on so you guys can see how it would fit. Literally unworn, guys. All the tags are in there. What does this one say? Like all the tags are intact. I'm gonna measure it for you, and then I'll put it on so you guys can see. Oh, there you go. Shoulder 48. Kristen has the measurement, so I don't have to measure it. So it would fit a 45. Now let me put it on. Do I even have to put it on? This is gonna be ridiculously oversized on me. But how cool is this? This with black leggings and some killer boots would be stunning. Like, and the fact that it's literally unworn with tags, you can just tell that this is gonna be big on me, guys. So I won't be able to do it justice, but stay with me so you guys can see how amazing this is. Ah, this is so good. I get mad when people just can't get stuff like this for me because this is just so good. You can actually probably belt it and wear it as a dress, yes, but the sleeves for me are still big. I am 5'1", just to keep that in mind. Like it is large on me, but this print, guys, is insane. It's so subtle too, because you do have the Balenciaga logo all the way through, but it's one of those, if you know, you know. And I love the Eiffel Towers. You have it in the Eiffel Towers. The Eiffel Tower. You have it in a navy, in a light blue, and in a white, and the word Paris all the way through. The thumbnail has gone up, which means the price is also up there. And Kristen will be pinning this up, and literally this. Like, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, like, eat leather pants and boots. This is just insane. And the price, guys, is 660 pounds, which is 762 USD for unworn Balenciaga piece, full with tags, in excellent condition. And it's so soft. Look at the inside. It's like what? I just want to hug you. It is so soft. Me too. When I travel, I literally wear, like, kid you not, Old Navy joggers and a hoodie. That is like my go-to airport look. And if this was my size, this would be this would be me, because it is just gorgeous. And I wish you guys could feel the material, because it is so soft, guys. Like, and tags. It's unworn with tags, way below retail. Looks to definitely. Yeah, like, there's so many ways you can style this piece. I would 100% wear it to go out, because it's just so cool. I love the print, and I would totally go to Paris and rock this hoodie in Paris. I love it. And these are actually the only two pieces of ready to wear that I have for the show. So it's the Balenciaga and the, I'm going to call her reversible Chanel jacket. But this, guys, it is excellent. So let's go. It says Balenciaga waist. You guys have, like, literally insane eyes. And it is a Balenciaga one. And I was going to pick that one next to kind of keep it in the Balenciaga world. So I also have this Balenciaga waist bag. This is kind of like in a nylon material. You have the Balenciaga logo on the front. 10 more minutes, Nina, 10 more minutes for that Kelly, which she's right there. It is black with the white Balenciaga logo. Let me flip the camera around so you guys can see it. There you go. This is also in amazing condition. I don't really see, here's the corners, the base. I don't really see, like, really anything for me to pinpoint so far when it comes to wear. There's the back. This is another great travel piece. So many different ways that you can style the bum bag, or however you want to call it. You have a zipper closure in the front, right there. Clean interior. I would say a tiny little bit of darkening to this to the harbor of the zipper, but very minor, and me just being picky. And then on the main compartment, this one does come with a Balenciaga dust bag, and it comes with all her tags as well, which would explain why it is in such a good condition. The inside is nice and clean. Now, so many ways you can style this bag. You don't have to be limited to just wearing it as like on your waist. You can adjust the strap and just wear it over the shoulder. You can also just wear it as a shoulder bag. I would probably wear this crossbody. I'm a crossbody person, and I love wearing crossbody pieces. Like the hoodie, the Balenciaga hoodie, this on top, and you're good to go. And especially for everybody going to Europe, or just in general, these bags are actually super secure when you travel. You're most welcome, Nina. And yes, I'll do a quick recap of that Celine Clutch right after this one. These bags really, for me, are ideal when you travel and you don't want to have to worry about like little hints that should not be getting in your handbag and taking things out. This is very safe, and I also find it super cheap. I love wearing waistbands crossbody. Again, you can definitely wear it over the waist. You can actually take it off too, and if you wanted to, just kind of throw over the shoulder and just wear it as a nice little shoulder bag. My personal preference is crossbody because it's just comfortable. You can really be on the go and not have to worry about the handbag moving. And I love how subtle it is because it's all black, but you still have that gorgeous Balenciaga logo to the front. Like this for me is a subtle logo, but I love it. And it's super comfortable. This material really molds around you, and it's very lightweight, so very comfortable to just have all day long. And the price is 550 pounds, which is 635 USD, which, guys, that literally is a steal for a Balenciaga piece. I would love, literally, for somebody to get both Balenciaga piece and wear it with black pants and a boots, and then just throw this over that Balenciaga hoodie. and send me a picture because I think it will look so cool like that. I would 100% mix these two together and you're good to go. And look how comfortable it is to just be able to have your hands free. Fits your phone, fits your wallet, literally fits everything. And it is in excellent condition with dust bags. And the tags are not attached to the bag, but all the tags are inside the bag. So this is a solid 9 out of 10, probably almost a 10, I would say, condition wise. The slightest tiny little bit of, just a little bit of darkening on that zipper pull, but it is minimal. So this is available, and again, it's 550 pounds, which is 635 USD. Let me do a quick little recap on the Celine Clutch, and then we'll continue moving along. So, RB, this is a Celine Clutch. I actually would compare this to the Louis Vuitton like little toiletries that everybody loves that have been discontinued now. But I actually find this a little bit more practical because one, it has a wristless, so you can be hands-free with it very easily. And it has lots of compartments. You have a zipper in the front, you have a pocket on the back, and you actually have a little zipper compartment on the inside as well. So it's very clean. This is a solid like 8.5, 9 out of 10 condition wise. The corners are great. There's no real signs of like significant wear. There's just a tiny little bit of like darkening to the edges of the leather, which is perfectly normal, but no big stains or marks to it. It is a coated canvas for the rest of the body. I'm gonna flip it around so you guys can see. That's still nice. There we go. So you guys can see the logo. You have the gorgeous Celine logo there, Celine Paris. The rest is a coated canvas, and then it's all a leather trim to it. I love this piece. I was saying before, like I have the Louis Vuitton of these, and I actually think this is probably designed better than those because you have more compartments and you have the option of being hands-free as well. So there's your little recap. Let me know if you need more information on this piece. Happy to show it to you. Okay, so how much time do I have left? I have 5 minutes. That gives me time to do one more bag. We're gonna, actually no, let's do jewelry. Let's not go crazy. Let's do this Dior necklace next. So this is another beautiful vintage Kristen Dior necklace. This I think will look beautiful with that Kristen Dior brooch that I showed before. Around. This is vintage, which means it's 24 karat gold plated. And I haven't shown this style either before. Usually when you have this shape, it's just the C and the D in the middle. This one actually spells the Dior logo there. It is in gorgeous condition, and the chain is actually a little bit chunkier than the other Kristen Dior chains that I've shown in the past. You'll have some surface crashes through the hardware, but look how beautiful that 24 karat gold gilding is. Like, it has such a stunning shine to it. There's the front. Here is the back, and look at this chain. It's like a rope style of chain, and as always, you have the extender portion on the back, which means you can adjust it from about 17 inches down to about 15 inches or so. This I love, but you guys all know that I love Kristen Dior jewelry. I mean, I love Kristen Dior in general. I'm a huge fan of that brand. But the vintage jewelry for me is such a nice sweet spot. On the longest setting, it sits around here. And again, these pieces are just the best of both worlds because they're beautiful and to just wear as your main piece of the day. But they're also perfect to layer and create kind of like that stacking look, which I'm a huge fan of and I love. And just like Chanel jewelry, these are also 24 karat gold plated. That I love. And look how beautiful this piece is. So for everybody that has like the smaller Kristen Dior jewelry or any other style of the vintage one, I would actually wear this on the longer setting and put the higher ones that have like this, just the C and the D on the 15 inch, and it will create a really cool layered look. And again, no signs of tarnish, just slight surface scratches to the hardware, but in beautiful condition. And the picture is up, which means the price for this one is up. I'm gonna put it here so you guys can see it one more time. I love this piece. This is, Kristen, did you put there's two Kristen Dior ones. This one doesn't have any rhinestones. So just make sure that we have the right one pinned for this one. Because one has rhinestones and the other one doesn't have rhinestones. This one doesn't have rhinestones, and I just want to make sure that we have the right one up. So just double check that if you don't mind, because I can't see the pictures. But if it is the right one, okay, so the price for this is 235 pounds, which is 271 USD, which it literally is a steal for the size of the pendant for this one, because Usually they tend to be a little bit smaller, and this one is a little bit on the larger side. So let it come around. And I love it, guys. This is really, really pretty. This and these together is just so, so stunning because they both have that oval shape to it, and they would balance each other out nicely together. So these two together, I personally just love. So let me put this over here. And I think it's time. Is it time? What time is it? I still have 2 minutes. Sorry, can I see the Celine Clutch? Abby, yes, I'll show you the Celine Clutch. We literally have 2 minutes before I have to go to the Kelly. So here it is again. Guys, this is a really, really, really good piece and an amazing, amazing price point. It's vintage Celine, and this is a piece that I think you guys would be surprised with how much wear you would get out of this one because of all the different compartments that you have. A pocket in the front, a zipper pocket in the front, compartment in the back. You have the option to wear it as a wristlet or just tuck this down and not wear it as a wristlet. And on the inside, you have a little, I know, Nina's like, come on, 60 more seconds. The inside is nice and clean, and you have another zipper compartment on the inside. It's vintage. The only, like, the most visible sign of wear I would say that this piece has, let me close the zipper on the inside, would be that on this one zipper portion, let me move this zipper out of the way. On this one zipper portion, you have a tiny, tiny little bit of tarnish and darkening there. But other than that, guys, this is in beautiful, beautiful vintage condition with the gorgeous Celine Triumph logo right there. It is coated canvas with leather. So there you go, Abby. Let me know if you need any more information on this piece. I think you guys be surprised how much you will love this piece if anybody gets this one with how practical that bag is. Now, what time is it? It is time, Nina. Here comes the bag. So, I've shown you guys multiple box vintage Hermes bags. 99% of all the box bags that I've shown you guys are in dark colors. They're in dark navy. They're in black. It's never really in this color. Now, this is, it looks like gold, but it's technically fauve, F-A-U-V-E. Very, very, very similar to the gold, a little bit more saturated than the gold. To be honest, if you put them side by side, it's very, very hard to see the difference. This color is more close to Barenia. Barenia just has a little bit more of like a cognac undertone than gold. But like as I was saying before, guys, if you were just walking with this bag, almost everybody would think this is a gold Kelly. Now, let's just flip it around and show it to you guys. So, one of the main difference between gold and this color is you don't have that contrast stitching. As you guys can see, this is tone on tone, which I actually think for this bag, it actually gives it way more of a dressier look than if you were to have the tone on tone look. So one of the main difference. Now, it is box leather, so you will have, as you guys can see, surface scratches to the body. But also keep in mind that box leather, it refurbishes at the Hermes bag beautifully, even though this bag does not need to be in the Hermes bag anytime soon. So corner one, you have a little bit of rub right there. Nelson, this is a size 28, which is, again, very, very, very rare to get in box leather, and especially in this color. So a little bit of a corner rubbing there. Corner two is in really, really, really good condition. Here's the back. The back actually doesn't have as many scratches as you would expect. Let me put that cushion in the front. There's a little bit of a scratch here, some over here, but still in beautiful condition. A tiny little bit of corner rub there. And the corner that has the most rub is this one, which even then, it's very, 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 very minimal. Now, I've mentioned this in the past, but I'll say it again just in case not everybody was in that life. Box is a leather that's supposed to scratch. That is just the nature of box. It's also a leather that the older it gets, the more luster and shine the leather gets. The main thing that you want to keep your eye on when you look for older box leather, like box handbags, is the leather dried. When the leather dries out, you'll see a little bit of crackling to the body. That's something that the Hermes bags cannot fix. That's something that you kind of just have to moisturize the bag and prevent it from expanding or just getting worse. This leather has no cracking whatsoever. Like, this leather is, in that sense, which to me is more important than any surface scratches, in excellent condition. The handles has minor little like surface scratches, but it's still in gorgeous condition. The hardware is beautiful. It comes in strap. Can you get more vintage Celine pieces, please? I can definitely try and get more vintage Celine pieces. Yes, for sure. This bag is Chia stamp and F square, which F square is 2002. So this bag, guys, is 20 years old. And look at her beauty. She comes with a strap. She comes with a cloche and the key. Let's see. Does she come with a lock? I'm not sure if it comes with a lock. I gotta check for the lock. The inside is nice and clean. You do have some press marks, but I always say there's press marks literally in every single bag. I don't see a lock here, but I'll check the box. It does come with the box, which she is behind me. Let me check to see if the box has the lock. If it doesn't come with the lock, guys, it's honestly not a big deal at all because I'll show you. The key, here we go. Each key has a number to it. So you can go to the Hermes, to any Hermes store and say, I've lost my lock. I need the Dior necklace and the Celine Clutch. Oh, congrats, guys. So this sold, let me move it out of the way. I can definitely try to get more vintage Celine pieces for sure. So you can actually go to any Hermes store and say, I've lost my lock, show them the key, and you can get, and the Celine, you can get a new lock. So that's not a big deal not to have. Let me see what's inside this box. So she comes with the box. This is like so amazing, guys. This is hands down my most favorite vintage box bag that I have. I'm gonna be off the screen. So it doesn't have the lock. That's the only thing missing, but she has the orange dust bag. And this color is everything. Like, it's just literally perfection. This to me really, like, we all talk about box Kellys being like heritage pieces, which they are, but guys, it's always not until matter. But guys, keep in mind where the history of Hermes came from. Like, Hermes is an equestrian brand. A lot of the horse saddles were done with the Balenciaga leather. The Balenciaga leather has this shape, so you're literally getting, like, for me at least, true Hermes heritage when you have that beautiful saddle color in a size 28, in a cellier, in box, in literally insane condition. Yes, she does have some surface scratches. Yes, she has like the tiniest little bit of corner overall for a 20-year-old bag. This to me seriously gets like a 9 out of 10 because it's just gorgeous, guys. This is just literally everything. Let's need a bit. I don't know if I'll be able to show a bag like this again. Literally all the Kellys that I've shown in the packs in box tend to be dark navy or black. They tend to be in the 32. Every now and again we'll get like an orange here and there. They tend to be in the retourne. This is literally like what Kelly dreams for me are. 28 cellier box in the fauve leather, which again, very similar to your gold. A little bit more saturated. It has a little bit more of that cognac base, which is just everything. And the price has gone up. It is 11,500 pounds, which is 13,276 USD. It literally comes with everything except the lock. Don't worry about it not having the lock because with the key, you can just get a lock. You can get the same lock for that number or literally just buy a brand new lock at Hermes. Very easy to fix. I have been watching for like 2 weeks straight in a single. I'm reading all the messages. What are you, burgundy box? Let's see. They're so hard to come by, guys. Box is very popular in the dark colors. Like, that's the easiest box, not easiest, but like the easiest one to get in general. This combination, even when the company showed that I was going to show this, everybody was mentioning internally saying how rare this bag is. It just, look at this color. Like, this is hands down the best neutral ever. I prefer the gold shades over black, and I wore a lot of black, but there's something that this color does to an outfit that really elevates you. And this is a color that just goes year round. It's casual, it's formal, it's however you want to make this to be. And this is everything. And again, just for condition wise, so you guys know, some surface scratches, you have one there, a little bit of corner wear. Like, put it away, Isabel. I'm not ready to put her away because I've actually never held a bag like this in my entire life, and I'm like a legit Hermes collector, and it is just literally stunning. So I'm just gonna do a quick little recap condition wise, and then I'll put it away. So slight surface scratches. I've shown other box Kellys with way more scratches than this one. It is a 28. It's not a 32. It is a 28. And the corners, guys, like the corner that has the most wear, I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can see it. I wish I could buy it, but I have some events that have forced me to spend a lot of money on other things, and I am officially on banned island. This is a corner that has the most wear. And even then, it's not even that much wear. Like this is just everything. Like it's absolutely everything. The bag doesn't have as many scratches. Comes with a strap, clutch, key, box, and dust bag, guys. So if you guys have ever been thinking of considering getting a box Kelly or a Kelly in general in that gold color, go for literally just go for this one. Trust me, it is rare, and this is something that is going to continue going up in value, like because of the rarity. Like this is a gem of a gem, and hands down it will most likely stay my most favorite Kelly in box that I have ever shown. The box is upside down. We cannot do that through a mess. There we go. The box needs to stay nice and straight. She'll be in the back. If anybody needs any more information, let me know. But definitely put this in your mind, because bags like this do not come often. Do not come on like on our shows very often, especially in this color, guys. Like even our MS experts in the company were like, "Where did this bag come from?" Like it is just insane. It is such a good bag and in amazing condition. That bag is even prettier in person. Like that bag is literally like goals for any Hermes lover. Let's see. I don't have any Prada, and I don't have any Prada today. No, sorry. On the box, you don't even see those scratches in the corner when you see it. No, it's absolutely beautiful. With the Balenciaga belt bag, is the strap dark blue. Let me check. Let's see. I don't have a size. Is it smaller inside? So Betty, the Celine in general tends to look a little bit bigger actually than the Retourné. I would say it's the same size. It might feel like it fits a little bit less because it's a little bit stiffer. So even though they're the same size, the Retourné has a little bit more stretch and more like opening. This is intended to be a little bit more stiffer and more formal. So it'll fit slightly less even though it's the same size, but it is literally like, it's like dreams of dreams. And the Balenciaga bag, the strap is, that's a navy, isn't it? Let me double check. It is a dark navy, guys. I would say that's a dark navy, right? Black with dark navy. Yeah, so the strap is a dark navy. Good eye, because I thought it was all black, but it is a super dark navy, which I actually like that even more because I kind of like the contrast that it creates. And gosh, now even with jeans, it would be even cooler. But it's a super dark navy, and then the rest is black with the boy Balenciaga logo. The 28 fits a lot. I actually I have a Kelly Cellier 25, which is a lot smaller than that, and even the 25, you'd be surprised at Cellier how much it fits. That bag does fit a lot. And usually in Cellier, your two most common leathers would be chef if you do kind of like a custom order, box for vintage, but usually you get them in Epsom. Epsom from all those leathers will give you the less stretch, the less pull, so those will make your bag feel even smaller. The box leather, because it's a softer leather, actually has a little bit more pull and flexibility, so it'll fit more than if you were comparing it to a Kelly 28 Epsom, if that makes sense. Kind of like the Swift sandals. The Oran sandals, an Oran sandal in Swift will stretch out and feel softer than an Oran sandal in Epsom, even if they're the same size. Let's see, and yes, I'll show that one. But I got my claim. The same. It just looks fun. It holds it feels like it holds slightly less Nilsa just because it's a little bit more structure, but it is the same size. It's just a different feel off the bag. So this is the last Fendi actually that I have available, which is this. Now, this is your classy baguette. This is actually literally known as the first it bag ever, because it didn't take years of your Hermes Kelly. The Hermes Kelly had I think it was called Sac de Pichet when it was designed, and it wasn't like a huge it bag until Grace Kelly covered her baby bump. The baguette was a huge hit the moment it came out, and it is actually considered the first it bag ever. I don't see how you can sleep. So nobody can sleep. The bag is still there, people. So this is your classic 1997 Fendi Baguette. The original, the one that made the Fendi Baguette what it is these days. It's actually the 25th anniversary of the Fendi Baguette. So there's a lot of like new movement coming for the Fendi Baguette. For me, it's actually one of the best handbags you can own. I have a 1997 Baguette. I will never ever get rid of that handbag because it literally just fits everything. And I personally love the style. This was in the classic Suka print with silver hardware. The strap is adjustable and it is removable. So just like the Mama Baguette, you can take the strap off if you wanted to. Or under your arm as a nice little clutch. I'm looking for 1985, my birth year. That bag and it's like these bags in that classic combination, they're very, very hard to come by for like specific years. They're easier in the black for the birth year. But I totally get what you're saying. Like, if that bag was my birth year, there's no chance you guys would even have seen it in the show. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. So let me flip the camera and show you this bag. So you have some surface scratches to the hardware, a little bit of surface scratches to the leather here. The corners are in great, great condition. There you go. So is the back. The hardware is actually overall in really, really good condition. It just surface scratches. The strap is also in beautiful condition, as you guys can see. The biggest sign of wear on this bag, actually, hoodie, would you mind trying it on? Oh, of course, Kristen. No, I'll show it to you. No worries. Let's see. I'm loving the Kelly color is divided, guys. I'm telling you, if anybody gets that Kelly, you're gonna be like one of the luckiest people ever because a 28 bucks in that color is just super rare. So for the baguette, the biggest signs of wear on the corner of the flap, I would say on both corners on the flap, there's slight, a little bit of rubbing to the canvas. The camera is actually making it look bigger than it is. This is on the inside. From the front that you guys can see, it literally is minimal. It's absolutely minimal. But I would say both little corners of the flap bag just has slight rubbing. The inside of the bag is actually nice and clean. Tell Sabrina I need a bonus in the form of that Kelly. Kristen, one thing we could do, we could be like divorced parents and then like we buy it together and then you have it for 6 months and then I have it for 6 months and then it's not so painful. So let's see. For the Fendi Kristen, that would be up to Kristen if there's any wiggle room in there. But I would probably give this bag probably like I'm gonna give her an 8.5 just because of that little corner wear there. But I cannot recommend the classic Fendi Baguettes enough. Like this is one of those bags that it literally, kind of like the Chanel turn locks, every bag lover should have a Fendi Baguette. And if you're gonna just have one in your closet, the Suka for me is hands down the best one. And I actually absolutely love the vintage ones. I love the removable strap. I love that it's adjustable. These bag crossbody also sits beautifully. And it literally is just stunning. And I'm very excited to see what Fendi's gonna do for the 25th anniversary because who doesn't? I mean, I love the baguette. It is so cheap. And the price is up. So the price for this is 945 pounds, which is 1,090 USD. The Fendi Baguette, guys, if you were gonna go for a brand new Fendi Baguette, even because Fendi's sometimes reissues the 1997 style of the baguette, they're on the 3,000 mark. Even the little small ones are in the low threes. So again, you're getting a third of a cost for this bag, and you're getting the original, true vintage ones, which I just love. And I wear my baguette so many times. There's some handbags in my closet that I'm literally like amazed as to how well they keep and how much usage I've given them. The Fendi Baguette is one of them. I've worn my money off the baguette I got from you. It's been my everyday bag, and I look extra up and add it across my chain. No, isn't it amazing? Like literally, the Fendi Baguettes is just so, it's such a classic bag. And for all the logos out there, I actually find that the Suka one is one of the easiest ones to match because it's mostly browns, but because this brown is so dark, almost black, it really just goes with absolutely everything. And they're comfortable. They're super comfortable. They literally fit everything. I was wearing my big Murakami wallet inside my baguette the other day, and it fits comfortably. It closes very easily. It's just one of those bags that I genuinely think that everybody should have in their closet. And if you're just gonna have just the one baguette, go for the vintage, go for the classic. I would go 100 go for this one. It is amazing. I have rubber scissors and I have been waiting for the classic Suka in the moment, so I'm so excited. I love the Suka print. I absolutely love it. Literally goes with everything. Like I have all blues today, and this just kind of like just makes this outfit complete. And even if you want to wear a crossbody, like they just mold to you. So she is available. The icon is up there. Let me know if you guys have any other questions for this one. And the vintage ones don't really come with the gold hardware in this style. They're usually, I would say 99% of the time, they are really palladium hardware, not really on the golds. So let's put this one here, and let's do, oh here, somebody wanted to see the Balenciaga sweater really fast. This is oversized. It is labeled as small. It is unworn. It has all the tags. It's very, 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 very big on me. But this, with the Balenciaga belt back crossbody and some black pants and boots, would be a killer look. You have the very subtle Balenciaga logo throughout. Then you have the word Paris and multiple Eiffel Towers all the way through. This is excellent condition, unworn, with tags all attached. It's labeled as small, but it is definitely an oversized small. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too big for me. If not, I would be keeping this, because Eiffel Towers on ready to wear, to me, is just a no-brainer, and I would 100% keep it. I love this one. And I would wear it with the Balenciaga crossbody waist bag. I love this one. So this one is still available. Let me know. I know somebody wants to see it again. Let me know if you want any like the dimensions for it. We can definitely like repin them. But let me know. Okay, so moving on. Let's go for green. Now, this bag has wear. I wish Fendi was around. Eva, I know it's just it's just the price of everything that's happening with Fendi. Like little by little, I actually do think that they're gonna continue going up because of it being the anniversary. And I know Fendi is doing like a big push soon, actually. So that's why some of the prices have little by little starting to creep up on the Fendi Baguette. But Brooch from Greece is showing up and having a, yeah, it's white, so I'll be using it every day. You'd be surprised how durable that the white canvas is. It's actually very, very, very easy to clean. So we have this vintage green Louis Vuitton bag. The price, I'm just gonna tell you right about the back. It is a steal. The price is a steal because this bag does have wear. And I'll point all the places where the wear is on this bag. However, I do have one more Kristen Dior necklace, which I can do after this one. So one of the things that I love about this bag, even though it has the wear, I really have to go now. Bye, Nina. And I agree, somebody has to take that Kelly home because it's just too good. One of the things that I would actually wear this bag is for laptops. My laptop, I have the MacBook Air, and it fits in here perfectly. So this is a great work bag that already it has to wear, but if you're gonna use it as a work bag and throw your laptop in and out, I mean, just keep it the way that it is. So it is that classic discontinued Louis Vuitton green. It is in that beautiful epi leather. You have a front pocket here with a little luggage tag. Let me check the pocket. A little pocket there. You do have some marks on the inside of this pocket. It's just kind of hard to see. Let me flip the camera so you guys can see the corners. So the corners do have wear. So you guys can see there is rubbing on the glazing and the corners, a little bit of rubbing there, and the glazing has definitely like come off there. Expect that on all corners. This corner also has rubbing to the glazing. The base is actually nice and clean. You still have throughout the glazing a little bit of that rubbing. Now the glazing is something that can be fixed very, very easily in general. Here are the other corners. There you go. So this corner probably has the biggest scuff there, but this scuff again is actually the glazing and not the leather. Let me flip it around. And here's a whoops. Oh, I'm trying to read everything. Oh, the Murakami. You guys get Murakami. I absolutely love Murakami. So she does have a pocket here. No pocket compartment on the back. The handles also have a little bit of rubbing to the glazing. But the actual leather is in surprisingly really good condition. Most of the wear that you see really is on the edges of the handbag. The inside does show wear. So the inside has, as you guys can see, some discoloration on the inside. And on this side, it's just hard to see. It does have, it's kind of like pen marks or markings throughout. But guys, just wait until you see another credit card. Yes, this bag is free, but it does have wear, guys. There's some pen marks on the inside of the bag, and I would say just markings overall through the inside. There are some marks. You do have scuffing on the corner, but this would be a great everyday work bag, laptop bag, whatever you want to call it. It is in the discontinued green from Louis Vuitton, and I love the green. I love the epi. The picture is up. The price, guys, just you wait, because it is an absolute steal. By crossbody, I should have. Get all the Murakami. Murakami is such a cool piece. I love Murakami. So the icon is up. The price for this bag, guys, is £300, which is 346 USD. Now, she has wear, but she's under 350 USD. She fits your laptop, which means you can really just use this bag for every day and just, like, first of all, the color is amazing. For all green lovers out there, the vintage Louis Vuitton Epi Green really is a color that they should bring back, because it is absolutely beautiful. And you do have the luggage tag as well. These luggage tags, like by themselves, so close to like $200 in the resale market. It doesn't come with a strap, Christine, but you do have the thick loops here, so you can definitely attach a strap to it. Louis Vuitton sells strap, Amazon, Etsy, you name it, you can get a strap. And it's under 350 USD. She has wear, she needs a little bit of love, but for that price and the fact that it fits a laptop and you can literally put a strap and wear her crossbody and just enjoy it, I think literally it is an absolute bargain. You can't get this green anymore. I don't know why they've discontinued this green, but there's some, this is like a true deep forest green. It's absolutely beautiful. Christine, it doesn't come with a strap. You would have to add a strap, but you can definitely add a strap because you have this big loop. It comes with the luggage tag. And it does have wear on all the glazing. The glazing can be adjusted. I would say the biggest signs of wear would be on the inside, where you do have, you guys can see, you do have marks. But if you're planning on using it, for example, as a work bag or as an everyday tote bag, who cares about the inside for that price? Send it to leather surgeons, bring her back to life. But it is absolute, I mean, it is a dream. This, for me, for that price, it is just insane. So she is available. Let's keep moving on. I'll do another Kristen Dior necklace. I'm talking a lot. There's so many pictures that I still haven't showed. Okay, so here we go. So this is the last Kristen Dior necklace that I actually have for the show. Let me flip the camera around so you guys can see it. And this is more a little bit of like a teardrop shape. Oh, if you buy more than one item, we will definitely refund the shipping and it'll all ship together. So no worries on that. So this is more of a little of a teardrop, and you have a beautiful rope detail to the bottom, and then more of a smooth edge to the top. This one is also vintage, which is 20. Hi, Nilsa, which is 24 karat gold plated. It is in beautiful condition. There's no signs of tarnish to the hardware. Minor surface scratches as always, which I literally always say that. And you have, as always, the beautiful adjustable portion to the back. And it goes from 15 to 17 down to 15. These pieces, literally, even with the bigger one that I showed, will look so. Rago price in the US is better choice than the surgeons for the LB leather. Surgeons mainly does. Oh, well, there you go. So I would send that back there. The bag literally has so much life to give. And for that price, guys, even if like bringing the bag fully to life costs you $100, the bag's still only $350. The SKU is 424-3356. So Kristen, 424-3356. Let me know if you need that again. But this is actually the only the last Kristen Dior necklace that I have available. And I love the fact there's a little bit of that teardrop. So a little bit of that different shape. Excellent condition as well. And this will look really nicely stacked as well with the one that already sold. Or you can turn the brooch into a necklace and wear this smaller one on the top. So just different ways that you can style the piece. I love them. And how do I reply on sent messages? What do you mean on sent messages? On our DMs or on here? So I'm not sure I follow Betty. Just let me know. I sit on here contemplating selling my kidneys for the bag. We only need one kidney at Stevie, okay? So if you can sell one, you still will have one good one. So. But don't sell your kidneys. I was joking. So this is available. Kristen will be pinning this shortly, and it is, oh, there it is. It's 275 pounds, which is 315 USD, and it has more of that beautiful teardrop shape. You have a rope detail to the bottom and a smooth detail to the edge, and the last one that I have. So if you guys wanted to get Dior pieces today, this one really is the last one that I have, other than the brooch. Let's see. The green bag is not heavy. Epi leather is actually very, very lightweight. Epi leather is very comparable to your Epsom leather and the Prada Saffiano leather. So they're actually very lightweight bags. The reason, Eva, that the bag is so cheap is because she does have wear. She has marks on the inside, and there's just kind of like scuffing and rubbing on the edges of the glazing. The glazing can all be fixed. The inside, I would say, probably needs conditioning and a little bit of more love on the inside for the marks, but it fits a laptop. And if you're gonna have a work bag that you know, like taking a laptop in and out of a bag actually does put a lot of wear to the bag. So if you need a bag that you don't have to worry about wear, just do this one because the color is gorgeous. It's not something that you're gonna see out there very, very often. And you can even attach a strap to it and turn her crossbody. So definitely worth it. The chain for the Dior is about 17 inches and you can adjust it down to 15 inches or so. Now let's do some Chanel. Let's do this one. I gotta speed it up. Eva, yes, you can see the inside of the green bag. So it's really cool. First of all, you have lots of compartments on the bottom, so it really is perfect if you wanted to use it as a work bag. But there is rubbing throughout. So there's some markings in here. You guys can see it, and a little bit of discoloration. Same with there. And same with there. So you do have markings throughout. The bottom is actually in pretty good shape. It's just the surrounding of the bag. And I do think that even the inside probably needs a little bit of like conditioning and like just leather moisture. But guys, for under $350 for the size of this bag and it fits a laptop, it just needs a little bit of love. Like this is one of those, think about like a fixer-upper. You get it for quite cheap. You give her a little bit of love, and then it's perfect. I mean, you have a compartment here, the luggage tag. You can add a strap to it. It is beautiful. They don't really make this green anymore, and the actual leather is in really good condition. It's just like the glazing, I would say, and the inside. The inside is really where you see most of the wear, because even where the glazing is, it's like rubbed or like see how you have a little bit of glaze missing there. Still minimal, guys. Like I would just say it's the inside where you see the wear. A little bit, any bag cobbler, shoe cobbler can definitely make this bag amazing, and that's if you really wanted it to be like perfect. But I would wear it as is if I'm gonna use it as a laptop bag, and it's literally under $350. I dare you to find me a Louis Vuitton bag that size, that color, for that price. It's amazing. So moving on, let's do some Chanel. Just not sure if everyone in the hospital would stare at my green bag. Green is a color that soothes people. So you would actually be calming people when you walk in with the green bag because it's such a beautiful color. Okay, so the next piece that I have is this beautiful vintage Chanel waist bag. This is caviar leather with gold hardware. You see the hardware here. And you have a beautiful zipper pull right there with the Chanel. So good for laptop as it holds its shape. Exactly. And I actually put my laptop in there and it fits the laptop very comfortably. You have the Chanel logo over here, and it does come with a belt, which I'll show you as well. Let me look at the inside. The inside is one big compartment. Overall, very, very nice and clean. You have some press marks, but nothing crazy. And it comes with a card. This is the Series 3. Let me put this back in. And then I can give you measurements as well on the belts. So put it around so you guys can see. So this one does have the quilted look to it. It's caviar leather. I love how subtle the Chanel. I mean, this for me is subtle. There's no turn lock logo. It's just Kristen. I know it's a good price, isn't it? Kristen's like, no, it's not. It's too low. It's a good price. You do have the Chanel logo here, and they're all 24 karat gold plated. Slight loss of the 24 karat gold gilding to the top, but this portion is actually in great condition. And it does come with the belt. The belt is overall in really good condition as well. You have very, very little surface scratches. It is a small size, the belt. You have the Chanel logo there. This is labeled a size 60/24. So this doesn't fit me as a belt. So it is very, very, very small. I would actually wear this more as a shoulder bag. Here, do you have any scissors here? If not, no worries. So the belt, it is small. We are covering the duties, but not the shipping. Shipping is 15 pounds within the US and Canada, 35 internationally. So the belt is definitely on the small size, but one thing you can do is, I'm gonna put it over here. it's just, it has a little thing that I can't separate. You can actually loop it like this and just wear her as a shoulder bag. You can wear her as a high crossbody bag, or you can literally just take the belt off since it is fully removable and use this and put it on a different belt. You have two zipper compartments, one on the front, one in the back. And let's see, am I missing anything? I don't think I missed anything. So condition wise, I'll probably give her an 8.5 out of 10. The leather is in great condition. You just have that lots of gilding, a little bit on that zipper pull to the top, and a tiny bit on the back. But the actual leather is in beautiful condition. And again, this is small, but you can use this belt as your shoulder strap, as a high crossbody strap. You can fully remove it and just wear it with your own belt and let it be a belt bag. I love the shape. I love how subtle it is. I love the fact that it is in caviar because if it's something that if you're gonna wear it in a place that's gonna rub, caviar is a really good option. And Eva, yes, it's not final sale, so you can definitely send it back if you're not happy with your purchase. I think you have up to 14 days to return. And if you're referring about, that's on the green one. The Hermes is a little bit of a different story, but everything else, we do offer a return policy if you're not happy with your purchase. So definitely on the smaller side, I would just use this as the belt as an actual shoulder bag or as a strap. I wish I could show it to you. It's kind of hard to show with a little thing and I don't want to rip it. So all sales lives and final as of August 1st. Kristen, can you confirm that? I don't think that is the case. That's on in fact on Crystal shows it's different. On Luxury Promise, I believe it's different. But let me know. Oh well, then that's what it is. So it must have changed, and I've just whoop, changed, and nothing in the US is wrong. Oh well, then I'm gonna take all my words back, and then that is the case. So you just taught me something today. So this has been pinned, but I haven't seen. Did the price come up? I haven't. Kristen, did you type in the price for this? I don't think it does. It's still. Well, guys, I was wrong. It's not. It's final sales. I was completely wrong. So there you go. It doesn't match what it was showing. Oh, there you go. So if it doesn't show what it was, if I show you something and it has more word than I described, then yes. Or if something different, then that would be the case. So thank you guys for notifying me on something that not even I was aware of. So the price for this, guys, is £1,250, which is 1,443 USD, which it is a bargain for a belt bag from Chanel in caviar, 24 karat gold plated hardware. And let me see something really fast again. And with card. Again, this is a series 3. And let's see, what am I looking for? The fat fit across your body or chest. I think, oh, Eva, you got it? I mean, guys, for that price, like, just enjoy it. The website, if you're purchasing off the website outside live, it's still eligible for 14 rupees. Gotcha. How much size? I'm so happy you got it. I mean, the color is beautiful. She has to wear, but I do like just enjoy the bag. Enjoy it. It's such a good buy. So congrats. Does it fit? Just let me see if it fits me. It is a small belt, guys. You don't have scissors, right? You said no scissors. Let me. It's attached to the. I don't know if I can do this. Let's see. I don't think it's long enough to go that way either. It's not long enough for me to go crossbody. No, the color of that Louis Vuitton bag for $350 literally is a steal. So I'm gonna say that it's not long enough to go crossbody. It is a very small belt. Let me close it over here. So I would use this belt literally just as a shoulder bag. Like, it's dangling because it's attached. But if you were like this little pouch will be sitting like here. So I would wear this as a shoulder bag, and then I would just put a different strap if I wanted to wear a crossbody or as a waist belt. But she's available, guys, and for usually, oh, thank you. And usually Chanel belt bags retail for way higher than this. So even though it does come with a smaller belt than normal, it is a great price. Yeah, this doesn't fit crossbody. This will literally, you would wear like back like this, which I'll do really fast. And then I'll go on to the next piece. Actually, I don't even know what time my train is, because I'm heading back today. So I gotta take a look at what time my train is. Okay, so this is how you would be blah blah blah. I can't talk. This is how I would wear it with the original strap, because it is short. It would sit like this, which I actually think is very cute. If you want it on the chest or as a waistband, waist bag, you definitely would need a larger belt to wear it with. But again, guys, for that price, it's definitely way, way below retail. So she is available. Let's do this bag, because this bag is just so cool. This is a canvas bag from Chanel. It is vintage, and you have all these big CC logos printed throughout the canvas. It's white with thread with 24 karat gold plated hardware. I love this little like little bag charm that it comes with. You have this big CC turn lock right there. The condition of the bag, it has a little bit of darkening to the corners, which I'll show, and some marks to the body. I'll do a close-up and I'll show it to you, but look at the size of this bag, guys. Look how amazing this bag is. This would fit crossbody as well. So very, very, very versatile. This is very comparable to the larger size Evelyn, just so you're gonna have an idea on sizing. So very, very similar to the larger Evelyn. Let me flip the camera so you guys can see the condition of the bag. So you do have some slight markings to the canvas, as you guys see here. A tiny little dot there. The corners, most of the corners are really good. The piping is white leather, so you have a tiny little bit of darkening there. A little bit on here as well. But overall, the base is actually nice and clean. Let me look at all the other corners. This corner is the one that has the most wear. As you guys can see, there's darkening on the leather and also on the canvas. So I would say out of the 4 corners, one has the most visible wear, which is this one. And there's some slight marks throughout the canvas of the bag. But they're little, guys. Like, that's one mark. That little dot right there, that's another mark. And a little bit like of darkening there. Very, very minimal. The inside, let's see. Oh, this one comes with a dust bag. Does it have a card? Let's see. I'll show you the inside as well. So the inside is white lambskin. There is some darkening to the inside. Let's put it down there. It's minimal, but I like to literally point everything. So you have a little bit of darkening there. Comes with a dust bag. And does it come with the card? This is a full set. It comes with the Chanel box, with the dust bag, and with the card. This is a series 1. And I love this bag. I love the print. I love the size. I love how lightweight she is. And I love this little bag charm as well. You can take this off and put it on any bag that you guys wanted to. I love the fact that she sits nice and comfortably on the shoulder. I love the fact that she transitions crossbody as well. And it's just so cool. And I love the big CCs, because even though you have literally Chanel logos everywhere, they're still nicely blend. And I love the colors. I love the logos. This to me is just kind of like a great everyday bag. Will fit your laptop vertically as well. It is canvas, so it's not very, very heavy, which means you can really like stuff her up and play with her and really not worry about the bag weighing you down. And it's probably an 8 out of 10. Oh, big mark. It's probably I'm gonna give her a 7.5 out of 10. Missed that. You do have one mark over here. So that is actually the biggest side of wear that you have. That I do not think it will come off. I don't even know how I missed that one, but you do have the mark there. The rest of the bag has just tiny little marks there, but you do have this mark on the side there. So I don't know if Kristen, if there's anything that we can do on the price because of the mark there. Let me know. But it is a full set. Dust bag, card, and box. And I just love that big charm that it has. With the giant CC and the 24 karat gold plated hardware. So the picture is up. Kristen will be pinning it up shortly. But I love this bag. Like, I love the fact that she goes crossbody. And again, size-wise, very, very comparable to the larger Evelyn. And very, very lightweight. And so cool. I love the CCs on this bag all the way through. And the price will be coming up. This is so cool. I love it when they have little bag charms that match the rest of the bag. Like, love this piece. So, did I miss the price? Oh, this is not uploading. Sorry, guys. My messages were not moving. There we go. Let's see. Nada, email Kristen. I have LP stock. Do you have any medium? Nada, I think I do have a medium flat bag. I can definitely double check as well. Kristen, did the price of this goes up? Because my comments just literally froze. Let me know. Oh, here we go. So it's 1,001. Now they're moving. 1,550 pounds, which is 1,789 USD. Sorry guys, my comments literally just froze. Here we go. I think we're going to... Nilsa, I love the 7 inserts. Those are the only inserts that I actually use for all of my Hermes bags. So, love those. Let's move on to this Chanel bag. Oh, look at this. All my comments are literally starting to move now. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so all my comments are now coming up. There we go. So the next one that I have is this super, super cute velvet Chanel vintage bag. This is in a gorgeous blue, and you have this gorgeous gold tassel. And the inside, look at this, how cool this is. Because usually the straps, the leather through the strap matches the color of the bag. This one is a two-tone, so you have a gold lambskin leather throughout the chain. It does have some rubbing to it. Very, very little on the velvet. But you guys can see there's a little bit of rubbing there. A little bit of rubbing there. Very minimal. The base is still in really, really good shape. Here is the side. Here is the back. I would say some slight rubbing to it. Nothing really like major. The 24 karat gold gilding is in really good condition. Let me around. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Where were all these messages? Let's see. Eva, I do think that we can probably work something around for you, just because I did say that it was returnable before I realized that it was not returnable. So if you have any issues, my email is Isabel, Isabel @luxurypromise.com. Send me a message, because if you bought it before I said that that it was returnable when it's not returnable, that's on me. So I would definitely work with you. So no worries about that. The inside of the bag is overall, it's nice and clean. There's a little bit of rubbing to the corners, but nothing crazy. And does it come with a card? No card for this one. She's vintage. She's super cute. One insert I put this to you guys use for the Chanel flap. I actually don't use any inserts for the Chanel flap bags. Samorga is a great option. Yeah, so guys, in general, the purchase from the live streams are not returnable. For some reason, my brain just froze and I thought they were, but they're not returnable. Purchases on the website are different than the ones from the live. It is a new policy, but Eva, if I cause any confusion, just email me, and we definitely try to work with all of our customers, so just email me if you have any issues. So here's the bag. I would probably give this bag an 8 out of 10 condition-wise, just because you have a little bit of rubbing on the velvet, but it sits beautifully crossbody. I love the combination of the blue with the gold. You can also tuck the chain in and just wear it as a cute little handheld clutch. So she's beautiful. I'm a huge fan of blue and gold. Those are actually my wedding colors. So I love this piece. And Kristen will be pinning the price for this one shortly. And I hope I haven't missed any messages. My messages literally froze, and then they were all just like vroom, coming out of my screen like crazy. There we go. Let's see. Okay, so I don't think this one has been pinned yet, but it should be pinning shortly. This is a great option if you want a little bit more of that like night bag. I love the envelope style of the flap as well, and I love the colors. I love the contrast of this gorgeous tassel. And are we ready for the price for this one? I think your chat is fine. No, my chat literally, Nilsa, my chat literally froze. Like nothing was moving. And I was like, what is going on? And then it just kind of like bombarded like a waterfall. I wonder what. So the price for this one is 1,600 pounds, which is 1,846 USD. It is velvet. You have a little bit of rubbing through the velvet, I would say, throughout. But the condition of the 24 karat gilding is in great shape. So is the tassel, and it's just something a little bit different Chanel that I love the different pieces, so I just wanted to show you this, guys. If you have any issues, I should be saying that. Yes, guys. So Eva, just send me an email. It's isabel@luxurypromise.com. My apologies on that confusion. Now let's do this guy, because who doesn't love a mini little bucket bag? I love mini bucket bags, and the blue one is gorgeous, guys. It's so pretty. Now the next one up is this beautiful caviar vintage bucket bag from Chanel. She is mini. You do have that tone-on-tone CC logo to the front. You have these beautiful 24 karat gold plated detail to it. There you go. Happy. Yeah, Eva, my email's there. Just email me directly, and we can work on it. That was totally my bad. So again, my apologies. So you have the 24 karat gold plated hardware on this piece. You have the super cute little ball details to the pools. Let me show you the condition of this bag. So you have this actually the corners are really, really good condition. There's almost little to no signs of corner wear there. Clean, nice base there as well. That's all. So actually the piping in the corners are in excellent condition. You have this beautiful CC there. You have slight creasing here, but that's something that can be easily fixed with nice stuffing to the bag. And the back is also in great condition. It's little to no scratches overall. Does the suede blue bag comes with the car or dust bag? Let me double check. I don't think it does. It doesn't come with the dust bag, but I'll double check. The inside of this one, you have that super cute little pochette inside that is attached. It's not removable, but it is a tiny little pocket that you can guys have in there, which anything that comes extra to the bags to me is a big plus, and I love. And the inside is overall nice and clean with the serial sticker on the bottom. This is your mini bucket bag. It is 3,270 pounds, which is 3,774 USD. And she sits beautifully crossbody as well. Probably one of my favorite styles of bucket bags from Chanel. I think bucket bags are just great everyday bags. You can wear her crossbody. You can wear her just nice and long over the shoulder. It's one of those shapes that never goes out of style. And in the mini, I love. It'll fit your phone. It'll fit your essentials. But she's just, look how cute she is. Like, she's just like a tiny little baby bucket bag in caviar, 24 karat gold plated hardware, and the big CC there to the front. And you also have the CCs on the gold hardware right there. The hardware is actually in really good condition with no sign of loss of gilding or tarnish. For this one, it doesn't come with the dust bag, and it doesn't come with the card either. It will come with a Luxury Promise Authenticity card and the Luxury Promise dust bag. But the series, this is the series, let's see. This is the series 1. So the series number is in there, but no card or no Chanel card or Chanel dust bag. It would all be Luxury Promise card and dust bag. But she's so cute. Like, how elegant is that? I love this bag. I love the blue hue with the gold tassel and that contrast on the chain as well. Like, it is such a beautiful combination. Love this bag. Then we're gonna go for one of the most iconic Louis Vuitton backpacks you can ever think of. Dorothy, I would 100% show it to you after this one. So this is a vintage Louis Vuitton backpack. They've actually reissued this in a newer style. I personally prefer, so make sure, well, the winter of the day, so I'm hoping you're the smaller goods. I don't actually have any wallets today, but if you have in mind a specific wallet, let me know, because I do have some wallets in stock, just not in today's show. Do you have the Murakami? I have the little Murakami mini planner, which is kind of more like a foam, like an address book, but you can take the address book out and use it as a credit card holder. So this bag for me is hands down the best, like, of all the Louis Vuitton backpacks you can get, hands down the best, and probably the first Louis Vuitton It backpack. So you have the quarter canvas all the way through. All of this is vachetta leather in really good condition. You just have a tiny little bit of some watermarks to the bottom, but nothing really major. Slight rubbing to the edges, but that is expected on all vachetta leather. The straps are adjustable to the back. The straps are actually canvas. They're not leather. They're canvas material. And let me open this up, because this backpack to me literally is the most ideal backpack you can ever have. I have one of these, and it is my travel to go backpack of all time. Or just like when I'm in a rush and I just need to put things in, this is like my favorite backpack. The inside is nice and clean overall. So this bag, guys, literally this backpack is in like this for me is like a 9 out of 10 condition wise. You do have the marks at the bottom, but it is vachetta. Like, you'll always have marks on a vachetta unless it is brand new. And look how, I mean, it's open, but look how good this backpack is. This is a discontinued style. This is actually kind of considered like a nice collectible piece for Louis Vuitton lovers. It's literally the backpack that made like one of the most successful backpacks that Louis Vuitton had. After this one, years later, the Palm Springs became on the newer side, like the It backpack, but like the true It backpack from Louis Vuitton. It is actually this one. And it is just, oh, I love it. And the beauty of getting a Louis Vuitton backpack, guys, it is coated canvas, so it's super, super light. And it's vintage, and I love this bag. I have one of these, so I can talk from personal experience how comfortable they are, how much they fit. And this is like the Fendi Baguette. This is one of my bags from my personal collection that I will never ever part ways with because they're just so comfortable. And you can wear this fully open if you have something larger, but because you still have this pull, it's not gonna fall out. It is just super comfortable. And you also have a little loop in the back, so you can just kind of carry it like this if you just kind of want a different look as well. The picture has gone up. Let me see if the price is not up yet, but it'll be coming soon. And I love it. It is such a good backpack, like hands down my favorite backpack. The price of this, guys, is 1,150 pounds, which is 1,327 USD. This is in beautiful condition. The vachetta just has slight markings to the bottom. This will overall still darken more. Like, this bag really is in great vintage condition, and I adore it. Like, if you guys were thinking about getting a backpack, this to me from Louis Vuitton would be the backpack to get. I love this. Like, love this. Then let's go for this one, and then I'll show that Dior necklace. I promise. I'm just trying to show you as many pieces as I can before I run out of time. So the next one that we have is this burgundy, beautiful messenger bag. This is very Diana inspired with this cut right here. You have the quilted details on the 24 karat plated turn lock closure, and you also have this beautiful detail to the zipper. Let me get the chain out. This is a bijou style of chain, so definitely a little bit more on the dressier look, as you guys can see. The chain is in overall in really good condition. I don't really see any loss of gilding to the chain. Let's open the turn lock and see the front pocket. So this one comes with a dust bag. The front pocket is in really good condition. It's nice and clean. Let's look at the inside, and then we'll look at the corners. And it also, guys, it comes with a card as well. So this comes with dust bag and card. This is a series 3. And it is nice and clean interior. Let's look at the corners together. Let's look at the corners. Let's see. There we go. So corner 1 is in really good condition. I would say slight rubbing there, but very minimal. Corner 2 is in excellent condition. Nice clean base. Very minimal rubbing there. And also in excellent condition. So actually the corners are in really good condition. So is the back. There's not really any surface scratches for me to point on the back. Front is also in beautiful condition. I love the color of this bag. There's slight darkening right there. Very hard to see, to be honest. So she is in beautiful condition. And I love messenger style bags that have the bijou chain because it really dresses up the bag. And this color is rare. I love how it has that Diana look with the flap and the turn lock. Very elegant. You can also just tuck in the chain and just wear it as a cute little clutch. You have, from the hardware standpoint, by the way, the hardware is in really good condition. I would say the zipper, usually the zipper is where you get the most wear because you're opening and closing. So you have slight darkening right on this portion of the zipper. But other than that, this bag really is in beautiful condition. And this looks so elegant as a clutch as well because this Diana style just makes the bag look super elegant. The price for this is 3,950 pounds, which is 4,558 USD. It's like a burgundy color in caviar, 24 karat gold plated hardware, and absolutely stunning. Let me show you the Dior necklace that you wanted to see as well. So here's a Dior necklace. This is in beautiful condition. It's 24 karat gold plated, and it kind of has, I'm going to flip the camera. It has a little bit of that, like a teardrop shape. And on one side, you have kind of like a beautiful rope detail. And then smooth on this edge. And it is adjustable from 15 inches all the way to 17 inches. But I would say excellent condition. Just some surface scratches, but no real loss of gilding or 24 karat gold plating. So there is the recap for the Dior necklace. Let's continue with more jewelry. Because check out these Chanel earrings. How stunning are these? And these are also in stunning condition. These are vintage, 24 karat gold plated. You have the CC detail to the top. Let's flip the camera. There you go. So you have this beautiful CCs on the top. And then you have kind of like a teardrop shape for the pearl. There's tiny, tiny little surface scratches to the pearl. There's one right there. Very hard to see, but you do have that little bit of a scratch there. The actual 24 karat gold plating is in beautiful condition. I don't really see any darkening or oxidation to the front. Nothing to the base. Let's look at the back together. Yeah, the back is also in beautiful condition, and you kind of have this like hammered look to it. So I love these. Thanks. Oh, thank you. There you go. This was my push gift. And then this one has Trippy's handwriting on the inside. It says, I love you in Trippy's handwriting, which this is probably one of my most favorite rings ever because of Trippy's handwriting. So this, I would say, is probably an 8 out of 10 just because you do have a little bit of like a scratch on that pearl. It's still very, very minimal. But look how they look on. Like, how good are these? Look at these. Like, I love dangling earrings. It's probably one of my favorite style of earrings because they don't get lost in my hair. And the price, guys, is 950 pounds, which is 1,097 USD. Overall excellent condition. I would just say slight scratches to this side of the pearl, but still in great condition. And I love these. Like, you have the classic CCs with the faux pearl detail to the bottom. Like, I adore these earrings. If you want something a little bit more on the classic side, I do have a sunburst set of earrings and the necklace. You can definitely get the set if you guys were interested in the set. So I have probably one of the most coveted collections from Chanel. That beautiful sunburst style. It's called a sunburst because of the edging to the detail. Let me flip the camera around so you guys can see. So all this edging around that kind of looks like sunburst rays, the sun rays, that's what this is considered the sunburst collection. Highly coveted, highly collectible. They're vintage, 24 karat gold plated. You don't really have just some surface scratches. I don't really see, I would say slight darkening on the inside, on the edge there, but no real signs of like major tarnish or oxidation. This is collectible. I'm gonna put one on, and I do have the necklace as well in case somebody is looking to make a beautiful set. But these will be pinned up shortly. They are available, and these are 1995, I believe. Are they 1995? Kristen can correct me. She's gonna be like, no, they're 80s. They're either 80s or 1995. Kristen will most likely be correcting me in the comment section. Thank you, Stevie. I would probably give these an 8.97. So I was close with 95. Oh, this one's 80s. There we go. 80s. So I was not close with 95. I was trying to look at the timestamp, but I'm like, I can't see that. These are super collectible. They're in great condition. I'll probably give this an 8 out of 10 just because you did have a little bit of darkening to the edge of the earring, like on the back, and a little bit of an edge. But talk about a piece just like the turnlocks that goes up in value every year. It would be the Sunburst collection. And they're a great size. They're great everyday earrings, and they're super comfortable as well. And she'll be pinning this up shortly. And I can't believe that Kelly is still behind me because she's so pretty. So these will be upcoming soon, and we'll get the price up. I love these. You definitely cannot go wrong with Sunburst. If you're starting your Chanel collection, or if you already have a lot of pieces, the Sunburst is definitely one of those must-have pieces for literally any Chanel collector. It's just one of those that every year goes up in price, and super collectible. I love it. I love the little detailing on the edges. It's just so good. Hey. And the price will be coming up soon. While she pins the price, I'm going to start picking up the next piece to kind of speed it up a little bit because I am behind. So I'm going to show you the necklace that goes with the Sunburst while she pins that. And once that's pinned, oh, here we go. So pins coming out. So the earrings are 800 pounds, which is 923 USD. The images are up, and you can see more detailed information there. So the next piece is the matching set, the matching necklace to the earrings, also in the Sunburst collection. Let me flip around. So it's a smaller size, and you have all the Sunburst going through. I love how it's dual-sided because sometimes the pendants that we get, they're more one-sided with the back being hollow. This one is nice and thick on both sides. It's a beautiful pendant where you have the Chanel logo on both sides. Now, there is a slight darkening on the chain, like in between some of the links, but it's still very minimal. It's actually kind of creates a beautiful look to this piece. I love the chunkiness of the necklace. How gorgeous that is. It's like an intertwined rope, and then you have the big clasp at the end and the Chanel stamp to the back of it as well. And this will be coming up also. Let me open this up and put it on so you guys can see. Again, this is such a nice set, and this is from all the Chanel pieces, probably one of the most layerable ones, if that's even a word. This with a cute little Kristen Dior necklace on the top. I feel like you get the best of both worlds for vintage jewelry, and I love it. It's all 24 karat gold plated. I actually love the size of this one. I feel like this is a piece that can go from day to night super easily. And it's 1,030 pounds, which is 1,190 USD. Here you go. The pendant is in beautiful condition. There's just slight darkening in between the links to the chain for this one. Now, let's do Givenchy. Because I actually haven't shown Givenchy jewelry in the past, and the price point for Givenchy jewelry is insane. So this is a necklace and a bracelet for Givenchy. This is the necklace that I have. You have a slight G on the top for Givenchy, and then you have rhinestones throughout the bottom of the necklace. You guys can kind of see that this is also like the letter G. It's just very subtle the way that they've done it. Here is the back. This is also 24 karat gold plated hardware. It's slightly darkened, I would say, on the pendant. No rhinestones missing, and you have this beautiful little dainty chain, which you guys can see, and then you also have the little Givenchy logo to the back. Wait until you see for this. If you're thinking about vintage jewelry, but you're not comfortable with a Chanel price points, or you're not comfortable with a Dior price point, try Givenchy, because it really is very affordable, and it's a great way to start that vintage entry into the vintage jewelry. And it's also very similar in size and like the daintiness of the Kristen Dior jewelry. So it's a great piece to layer, to wear by itself, you name it. And look how cute that is. I just love necklaces like this because they literally go with everything. Let me flip the camera around so you guys can see it again while Kristen pins the price. Here we go. It's just so cool. And I love how you have the little G in the top. And you guys can see like how the cubic zirconia kind of go up there. That is a very subtle G in there as well. And overall, I'll probably give this an 8 out of 10, just because it has a little bit of darkening to it. Here's the back. You have the Givenchy logo there, and a little piece right there as well. But trust me when I tell you, just wait until the price. The bracelet that I have from Givenchy is also really cool. And here you go. First time showing the Givenchy pieces. Let me know what you guys think of Givenchy. If you guys would like to see more pieces, and then I can try and get more Givenchy pieces. But for the price points, guys, I just felt like it's too good not to show. And Kristen, let me know when you're ready for the price. So guys, the price for this is 90 pounds, which is 104 USD for 24 karat gold plated vintage jewelry from Givenchy. And no rhinestones missing. It does have a beautiful sparkle to it. So this is available. This is a great alternative for Dior jewelry as well, and just a little bit of a lower price point as well, and something different that we don't really get very often. So one of two Givenchy pieces that I have. The second piece is gonna be the bracelet, which is this. I'm just gonna put the camera right off the bat so you guys can see it. It's all the different G's connected. It's 24 karat gold plated. This is actually in beautiful condition. And it's, again, one of those pieces that if you know Givenchy, but it doesn't scream Givenchy if you kind of want to have something a little bit more subtle. And it's just all G's. It's also 24 karat gold plated. Here is the clasp where you open and put it on. Let me see if I can measurements for this. So to tell you, here we go. I'm going to measure this really fast, but this is in really nice condition. Let me see. So this measures about 6.5 inches in length. So it is a great size in general. And look how, it's gonna be still big on me, but this is one of those pieces that you can layer very easily. It's also 24 karat gold plated, and it's just I mean, I love this. I love how subtle the logo for the Givenchy is. It's not something that you're going to see very often, and it really goes with everything because it's not a very, very thin chain, and it's just like more on the chunkier side for the I'm gonna call it the GGs. For all the love bracelets lovers, David Ehrman, you name it, whatever bracelet you have, Van Cleef and Arpels, this just stacks beautifully with it. And I love the different look that it creates. And again, the prices are really, really, really good. So this will be, the picture's up, which means the price is coming up soon. And here you go. Just some surface scratches to it, but no real signs of tar hardware. I love this one. The price is 140 pounds, which is 161 USD. And there you go. Love this piece. Then I'm going to do one more piece, and then we can do a recap for guys for anything you guys want to see. I'm going to go for the Chanel brooch, which is this. Now, this is in amazing condition. Remember, brooches you can also wear as necklaces by putting a nice chain to it. I'm going to flip the camera so you can see how beautiful this is. You have the big CC in the middle, and this is a super, super shiny 24 karat gold finish gilding to it. Just some surface scratches, but no real loss of the gilding at all. You have a hammer look to the back with all this gorgeous texture. The timestamp, the year stamp is there. Even with my glasses, I generally could not see it. But overall, this is in beautiful, beautiful condition. This as a necklace, I mean, look at that shine. This as a necklace, as a brooch, however you want to style it, as a hairpiece is so, so, so pretty. And I love the big CC, but I still love how subtle the CC is because it's not a free standalone CC. And the price for this will be coming up shortly. And then guys, if there's anything you guys want me to show again or do a recap, let me know. And we can go over any piece you guys want to see. But this is beautiful. Like the condition is really, really nice. The price for this, guys, is 625 pounds, which is 721 USD. Look at the camera one more time. There you go. It's beautiful. Look at that shine. And it's definitely a little bit more on the subtle side, but it's so classic and so iconic Chanel. So this is actually the piece for the show. I think I've shown everything now. Let me know if you guys want me to show you anything else. I'd be more than happy to do a recap. There is a handbag icon at the bottom of your screen where you can see all the different pieces that we've shown. If there's anything you want to see again, let me know and I'll pick it up and give you a quick recap. If there's any pieces in particular that you would like to see in the future, please send me an email or a DM and I can see if I can get my hands on them. But on that note, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I know for everybody overseas, it's already very, very, very late where you guys are. So really, really, really appreciate that. For everybody in the US, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And if you guys have any questions, my email is it's Isabel@luxurypromise.com, which is ISABEL@luxurypromise.com. Or you can send me a DM at World of Casa Harris. And on that note, guys, I hope you guys have a great, great evening. And I will see you on my next show. My next show is on Sunday 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern time. I will have a very, very, very affordable Goyard in that show. So, Nikki, the turn locks with the crystals. Here. I will have a very, very, very affordable blue Goyard tote on that show. So definitely tune in if you guys want to get your hands on a Goyard bag. Here you go, Nikki. I'll show them again. No problem at all. The camera around. So these are on the larger side. They do come with box. You have literally cubic zirconia all over. No stone is missing. I love how you have that beautiful right there in the center as well. And 24 karat gold plated. These are vintage. There you go, the base. And here is the back. You have some surface scratches to the back, I would say, but no real signs of loss of gilding or tarnish to this piece, as you guys can see there. So, I mean, beautiful. I'll put one on. The beauty of the rhinestone, they shine. Like these pop. And this is the larger side. I have the smaller ones, so I'll put them side by side so you can also see the size difference. So here it is on. And small versus large. So these are drastically bigger than the small ones. I mean, I love the rhinestones. I think they make them quite fancy. I love these. So there you go, Nikki. These are still available for purchase. And bye, Betty. Thank you for tuning in. I love these. The rhinestones really do make these absolutely pop. So I'm going to flip the camera one more time. There you go. Let me know if you want any more information on these, and I'd be more than happy to send it your way. But you can see how beautiful these shine. Like these are statement turn lock earrings for sure. And I love the size. I love the rhinestones. They are gorgeous. There you go. Hope you have, these are completely different. Like when you put them on, they're very, very, very different from the plain ones. And I don't know if you have the small or the large. These are the large, so it would be a nice balance to have both when you want something a little bit more subtle or something a little bit more fancy for the night, I would say. So you do. I mean, do women ever get tired of sparkles? I'm going to say no, because the more sparkles, the better for me. So these are available, Nikki. Let me know if you have any other questions. I love them. They're beautiful. And they're in really, really, really good condition. Nikki, are you going to get them? Let me know. I'll wait. So I'll wait for you here to make sure it goes through, to make sure that we can cover all the customs and all that stuff. But for anybody else, let me know if you guys have any other questions. Happy to help. And yes, for anybody that buys more than one piece in the show, even if you get charged for refund for shipping more than once, we'll definitely refund you all the different charges of shipping and send everything in one package. So guys, I hope you guys enjoy the show. And let me know if you have any other questions. Nikki, I'll wait for you to check out just to make sure that everything goes through in case you have any other questions. But I hope to see you guys on Thursday. Then I'm gonna be off on Monday, so no shows for me on Monday. So it'll be Sunday, and then I'm still trying to figure out the next show after that, day by day. Thank you guys. Have a great night. And thank you, Nona. Happy you enjoyed it. And Nikki, I'll just wait for you here. I just want to make sure that everything goes smoothly. Everybody else, just enjoy the rest of your day. It's such a nice day today. I was actually, for a day this beautiful, I was stuck in the train for like an hour and a half before the train even like moved, because there were power lines down. It was like the longest train ride ever. But thank you, everybody. Nikki, let me know if that has gone through, and we can all say our goodbyes. Or Nikki, I mean, you have information. If you have any issues with them, definitely send us a message. I hope you guys have a great show. I'm going to organize everything behind. If anybody wants more information of that Kelly, let me know, because that literally is like the Kelly of dreams beyond dreams. She is stunning. So, guys, I hope to see you all guys on Sunday. Have a great rest of the day, night, evening, wherever you are.